ada setengah media massa, saya tak payah sebut nama, ada setengah media massa mereka tak faham bila kita sebut menjual 49% daripada saham syarikat, dia ingat keseluruhan pulau. Bukan. Ini ialah 80 ekar yang telah dibelikan oleh kerajaan lama. Kerajaan Pakatan tidak pernah meluluskan apa-apa pembangunan dekat Pulau Jerejak, kecuali apa yang telah diluluskan oleh Kerajaan Barisan Nasional. So itulah kawasan ni. Tengok hijau ni, ini adalah kawasan untuk Tropical Island Resort Berhad, di mana ia dibawa oleh UDA. UDA yang tentukan idea. UDA buat RFP, UDA yang buat keputusan untuk lantik idea. Kerana mereka ada 51%. Mereka adalah pemegang saham majoriti. Kita tak tahu langsung tentang mengapa dia pilih idea. We are not involved. We are only 49%. I cannot understand why Ting who says that we are 49%, we can decide. Something very wrong. No company where you got 49% you can decide. It is the majority company that you can decide. I mean, if that's the case, then next time I buy one share in the Star, you see whether I can decide or not. The Star editorial policy, can I decide or not? No, I'm not the owner of Star. If you say minority can decide, next time I want to appoint you as the chief editor, can I do that? I can't. I'm not the majority owner. So for heaven's sake, please talk sense. Don't say when you got 49% you can decide. It is the majority owner that can decide. I think everyone in Malaysia know, only Ting Chang Yao doesn't know. So here, I want to state this here. This one is the Tapak PBA. Here is Bosted. This is the shipyard. So these are the areas that have been approved much earlier, before the state government. The remaining area, we have not touched. The state government has not touched them. When all this is resolved, we intend to get Zaire as a state park. But until all this, we must resolve all this first. Okay? Now, can I refer back? This one clear, huh? Because some of you don't understand. They think that it's the entire island. Jamie understand, huh? So Jamie know what I'm talking about. But there are some reporters don't understand. They think that when I talk about Tropical Island Resort, they talk about the entire island. No, it's 80 acres. And that was not approved by us. It was approved by the previous government. We are turning a loss-making investment into a profit-making investment. And we got no control. We got only 49%, got no control. So we took back profit, 140 million, and make sure that the remaining part of the island, we can gazette it as a state park. So it is those blue stretches. The rest, we didn't touch it. The state government didn't touch it. So is this clear? Because some of the reporters don't seem to understand. Okay, Alright. I'll read my statement. My statement is this. Why is it that the Barisan National Media, from the Star to Sin Chu, who reported that Ting Chang Yao's lines of me rejecting ideas offer that will profit CDC a sum of 220 million ringgit, did not press Ting to show proof when challenged by me? Semua tahu, ini disiarkan di banyak surat khabar Star, buat besar-besar. Sin Chu pun sudah faham bahawa saya tolak tawaran daripada idea yang boleh menguntungkan kita 220 juta ringgit. Ini satu penipuan, satu fitnah. Saya cabar dia tunjuk bukti. Semalam saya cabar dia tunjuk bukti. Saya tak tengok itu Star atau tak tengok itu Sin Chu. Tanya sama dia, where is your proof? Janganlah berat sebelah macam inilah. Star dan Sin Chu. Dan juga media Barisan Nasional yang lain. First, let me correct the professional ignorance by some media on the sale of 49% share in Tropical Island Resort Sdn Bhd, the company that was granted 80 acres of land in Pulau Jerejak in 2001 at 73% below market value at the time, 2001. The whole island has a size of 895 acres. And apart from water reservoir, Bosted shipyard, the 80 acres of land were approved for development to TRISB, TIRSB, set up in 1997, when UDA has a majority 51% share. Penang Development Corporation took the remaining 49% with a 15.44 million ringgit investment. TIRSB conducted a request for proposal in 2013, where the decision to award the tender was made by the board of directors of UDA. We had no say. We only got 49%. We got no say. The Penang State Government or PDC had no role in deciding on the tender because it was decided by UDA since they are the majority shareholder and can do what they want. It is just ridiculous for the MCA-owned Star and Gerakan to claim that Penang has lost the ownership of Pulau Jerejak entirely after the state sold its 49% ownership to Ideal Properties Q Island Development through PDC. I think you miss out the word PDC here. Where the state through PDC, can you? Where the state through PDC, you please put the words PDC. It's just ridiculous for the MCA-owned Star and Gerakan to claim that Penang has lost the ownership of Pulau Jerejak entirely after the state through PDC sold its 49% ownership to Ideal's property subsidiary Q Island Development. It is not ownership of the island that was lost, but ownership of 80 acres of Pulau Jerejak that was lost not now, but in 2001. In 2001, BN and Gerakan betrayed Penang Knights and sold the 80 acres of land at 12.95 million, where the then market price was 47.6 million ringgit, a loss of 34.6 million ringgit. Siapa cakap harga tanah masa itu 47.6 juta? Tidak lain tidak bukan Ting lagi, tapi bukan Ting Chang Yao, Ting Hong Nam. Ting Hong Nam yang cakap harga tanah masa itu 47.6 juta ringgit. Ada salinan surat khabar yang saya bagi semalam dah. Ada tak? Ada tak? Sini ada dapat tak? 昨天谁来昨天 ada 记者会. Siapa datang press conference saya hari ini? Yesterday? Tak ada seorang di sini pun datang press conference saya. Oh, you lah. You lagi lah. Tapi ada terima kan? Ada. Okey. Jangan aku sini tapi keluar lain. Tak pakai pun. Masalah aku ya tak pakai. Itulah dia. How can State Barisan National Chairman Ting Chang Yao also say that if the Pakistan state government had gazetted the island as a state park 8 years ago, Penang Knights would not have lost every inch of the island to a private company? If Ting had not been exco, we can understand his ignorance when he said that you can gazette private land owned by TRSB or even the private shipyard owned by Bosted. But one questions his basic intelligence if we can just simply gazette the whole island, including privately owned land as a state park. The only way you can do that is you must first acquire the private land, which will require cost of hundreds of millions of ringgit, maybe up to 500 million. Don't forget that Bosted has a big shipyard there. You acquire that, got to pay not only for the land, for their business also. Yeah, looking at big sums of money. Especially if Bosted got the contract to build more ships. We don't know what ships they are building now. But if they got contracts to build more ships, especially from China, that would be substantial amount of money if you got to pay compensation. At least maybe up to 500 million. Where to get the money? Unless federal government give us money. Unlike Barisan National, the Pakistan state government has not approved any additional land in Pulau Jerejak for development. After the 80 acres has been clearly demarcated at Bosted Shipyard, together with the Bosted Shipyard, the remaining land in the 895 acres island shall be gazetted as a state park. We are still waiting for Ting to show proof that in 2013, I had rejected a deal to sell the 49% stake in TRSB to Ideal Properties that could make a potential profit of 220 million ringgit for PDC. Ting claimed that instead of approving the joint venture in 2013, the state sold the 49% island shares for 156 million this year. This is untrue because PDC never received any offers in 2013 that would make us a profit of 220 million ringgit. They claims that we got the documentary evidence to prove that there was an offer from Ideal that would have earned PDC a profit of 220 million ringgit. But why is it that the Barisan national media, from the start to Sin Chew, who reported things like, did not press things to show proof when challenged by me? Okay? Any questions?
What is this RFP about?
Request for proposal.
Each one for what project?
No, 213. The UDA did a request for proposal.
Oh, to develop, redevelop.
No, there they appointed Ideal. That's where Ideal came in. So it's a request proposal did by Tropical Island Resort Berhad. But we are not part of it. We did not make a decision to choose Ideal because it was all decided by UDA. The board of directors chose the company because they own 51%. They decide. That is.
This is the deal to sell the few islands. This is the time when.
I think so lah. We do not know lah. What we know is that they talked to us later. They said that they will be willing to ask us to park the shares at 156 million. No talk of 220 million. If people offer you 220 and you take 156, it's stupid, isn't it? Sure, you take 220. No such talk of 220.
When did they tell you that they want to sell?
This year we signed. I think we signed the agreement this year. Isn't it? There were discussions, a lot of discussions, right? But finally the deal was signed this year. Before that there were discussions, but the deal was finally signed this year. As I said, preconditions. You must have certain conditions precedents that you must comply with. You pay us the loan, 4.4 million. Then one must be considered separately from 156 million. Don't mix it together. Pay us the money first. They agreed. They pay us the 4.4 million. Then we talk about the 156 million. And we signed in May this year, isn't it? We signed in May this year.
Mr. Lim, Teng Chanyo has replied to your you're asking him to prove, right? So he said, why don't you ask UDA to show all the correspondence related to this agreement?
No, he is the one making the allegation. He should show the proof. Because as I said just now, I asked Dr. Rusli, unless he's hiding things from me, where he said he'll be ready to face action, that they offered a PDC, a proposal that where we can earn 220 million. Show us the letter. Show us the offer. No such thing.
He said if you would ask UDA, he will also ask UDA.
What is he talking about? UDA is the federal government. We can only deal with UDA when they send letters to us. So we base on whatever correspondence they gave to us. Now we have signed the agreement. So if you say there was a prior letter that says that you want to offer us 220 million, we should reject. You show it to us. Because we've got no such record. What more we want to ask UDA? No, it's just like a crazy person telling us, oh, this was done, that was done. When you ask you to show proof, you go and ask the other side. Are we that silly to go and listen to what this crazy person say? He can tell you to say, oh, President Trump wants to talk to you. I say, hey, go on now, where's the proof? You go and call President Trump now. Like that. Please lah. Don't you go and make the challenge, you show the proof. Don't let ourselves be dragged on by this crazy person. So now the question is, since the Star and Sin Chew has printed these allegations, why are they not demanding that you show the proof? Show the proof. Show that you are fair.
So Ideal came in as joint venture partners first before they took over.
No, they are appointed by UDA.
Yeah.
So when UDA has decided, UDA talk to us. Ideal got no right to talk to us. Because they are appointed by UDA. UDA talk to us because they control 51%. So when UDA talk to us, talk terms, we agree, we sign. That's all. Now, you want to ask anything about Ideal, you talk to UDA. Because the application, as far as you're concerned, is all made by UDA.
But definitely, PDC have representative the director board, right?
Yes.
Present the proposal.
Yes.
Yeah,
but they decided.
Yeah. But 2013, PDC was briefed with the director board. Right?
Yeah, but they decided, they tell you lah, we are going to do this lah.
We're going to sign.
We are going to do this lah. We when you are a minority shareholder, the majority shareholder decide, you just go along. What can you do? This is not like in parliament you can hammer here, hammer there, you know. You're not there to go and quarrel, no.
So the
It's
staff,
not in parliament, no. This is, they got 51%, they decide. As I say, 話事，邊個話事嘅？51%話事。Yes.
but the star says that reliable sources have told them that
I want to know where are the reliable sources.
that
So that's why I want to know the star. Please show me through. Because I'm also very interested. Pretty 220 million, oh, wow, I tell you. This time my mouth also water. Oh. If you really got 230 million, I also want. Oh. But then there's no such offer. I mean, it doesn't make sense for us to say no to 220 million, but say yes to 140 million. Because when it's at 156, our profit is 140. We only take 140 million profit and we can take 220 million profit. Come on lah. You think I will let go of such opportunity? Especially Lincoln Inc. Where would let go?
And one more thing, say PD statements and UDA statements saying that ultimately UDA will have 100% control of DII.
That one is for them. That is not our statement because we just follow their statement.
It's confusing because
No, I'm also confused.
yeah, because
Be frank.
ideal.
Because I'm just following their first statement. We are just following their first statement. They say after the novation, they have 100%. This one you got to ask UDA because we only sell shares, so we don't know already. The rest, we sold shares to UDA. What they want to do with it? No, we sell shares to Ideal, but it goes to UDA. So whatever they want to do with it, it's nothing to do with us. You ask UDA. We now got nothing to do with the company anymore. We just want to get our money. And they have paid 10%, they'll pay progressively.
But when Ideal went to China in
I don't know anything about that. This one is UDA decide, not us.
but PDC is the board thing, right? Definitely they will let PDC.
But they are not the minority, they are not the
I'm
majority.
sure it's made by UDA, but definitely.
It's not me, I'm a director, no.
Yeah.
This Dr. Rosli is a professional, no. He's not there to quarrel, no. For me, if I go there, you think that they will dare to hold board meeting. I was talking about minority shareholder, being company law, corporate law, like that, all that. People refer, meeting cannot finish one like that. So that's why they insisted that the director appointed must be Dr. Rosli. And to be frank, at the end of the day, you want to talk, vote. They have right to do that, they got 51%. What? So you got to observe and respect the law. If minority 49% can decide, they said just now, I buy one share of the Star, I want her to be the chief executive director or editor. Can or not? Can or not? Cannot. Nothing to do with you, Just give me an example, Because you know that these people don't seem to understand. Tell me you understand, but you're asking. No, that these people don't seem to understand. They think that 49% can decide everything.
I think he never say that 49%.
Oh, he say, he never say. You read the Star report. He say.
I think he say 49% you can decide to sell whether you want to sell or not.
Yes, I can decide whether I want to sell or not.
Yeah.
But you must know that we didn't bring in Ideal. He says that this is our buddy, Our Xiong He said that, no. This is our buddy, This is not our buddy. This is UDA's buddy. Your buddy, you go and say ours. How can I? It's yours, not ours. You put it on us. This is the price that they want to offer to you. You say, okay, look at this price. Now, before you do that, pre-condition, you settle our loan. Okay, they settle our loan. Give money 4.4 million. That we already written off, show lose money one because UDA lost 40 million. We thought the whole investment gone. We go back our loan, then we talk about the shares. They're willing to sell to us 156. We take 140 million ringgit profit. If you want to let us earn 220 million, we would definitely have taken 220 million. So don't go and twist and distort the facts. The fact is this is an UDA decision. RIP called by UDA. The UDA board decided on who to award the tender to. And after that, they talk to us. And we agreed. So it's not our buddy, it is UDA's buddy. And there's no way that I don't know whether he's angry with UDA or what. But don't go and blame the state government. You are not happy, you can ask UDA why you want to direct the state government. It's UDA who made the announcement in the first place.
I think he's trying to say that maybe PDC have no say on the joint venture thing because it's a government.
It is between UDA and them, not with
the selling
us.
of the share is a matter of the sharing of the share.
The matter of sharing is from UDA, Jiaming, because they want to get the full control. They ask us to sell the shares, get out investment at that price. UDA approaches.
Yeah, I know.
And even when they make that application to us to develop the island, the other details, it is UDA that submitted the plans.
Yeah, I know. I think he's trying to say that why not you turn down the direct offer, but call for open
No, we did not receive any direct offer. Jiaming. That's where I think you also got tricked by him.
No, I mean,
There's no direct offer from Ideal or from UDA in 2013.
UDA offer.
Why?
UDA offer the PDC to sell the share to Ideal, right?
Yes.
He say why not you don't want to accept UDA offer, instead of doing to accept the offer, you call for open tender.
It's stupid the
Sell. Then maybe UDA can offer also. Then
No,
maybe
stupid
UDA
You're 49% more. You're 49%
it's
more.
not about the joint venture, it's about the share.
No, can you sell 49% share without getting the approval of the majority shareholder? That's what I said in my statement earlier. When you are a majority shareholder, you don't think you can just simply sell the shares and then forget about it. You must inform the majority shareholder. The majority shareholder can decide. And who want to buy the shares when the majority shareholder says no to you? You only call open tender when you got 100% of ownership of the land. Then you can decide. You got 49%, you want to call by open tender. This is company law. 51% majority shareholder will have to agree, will have to decide on this. You understand what I mean? Because you cannot just sell shares. It's the majority shareholder that must agree. They have 51%. You think I can sell shares to anybody or not? No. You must go board directors meeting, you want to sell, you decide, you push it through. And the board of directors must approve. So that's why I say, don't be stupid. Don't go and cheat honest people. Oh, I said 49% you can do open tender. Come on now. You can cheat some people some of the time. You can cheat some of the people all the time. But you cannot cheat all the people all the time. Your anger or you are not happy, you ask UDA. Not us. You understand, Jiaming? I understand why about 49%. Why you cannot call open tender? I understand why. You are a minority shareholder. It's a 51% to decide. You want to sell, you got to go through board of directors meeting. And when you got 49%, you can decide. If the 49% when I decide today, immediately I go and buy shares in the start, I'll make her the chief editor already. So that I have to come out with something. Every time ask Star, why not Star never do this, why Star never do that? Since you also lah.